All right, please be seated, everyone. Mr. Bruckler, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. What the instruction tells you for statutory mitigation is the issue
trial yesterday. That woman you heard screaming is 45-year-old Deborah Cave.
que la CIA a engagé des psychiatres?
Nous sommes très spécialisés.
Vous permettez? Veritas. La vérité. Qu'est-ce qu'on dit déjà à propos de la vérité?
La vérité fera de vous des hommes libres.
J'ai une question beaucoup plus importante. Qui êtes-vous, monsieur Jonas?
Ce sont des questions d'une portée bien plus considérable que vous le croyez. Asseyez-vous, je vous en prie. Pour des raisons qui seront bientôt regrettablement claires, je vais devoir vous révéler un secret. Ensuite, vous serez à même de juger ce que je suis et qui je suis. Il y a quelques années, j'ai travaillé dans l'un des services scientifiques de la CIA sur le projet MK Ultra. Peut-être vous en a-t-on parlé.
Technique de lavage de cerveau. Par l'autosuggestion et l'hypnose.
Oui, c'est une analyse un peu rudimentaire, mais il y a de cela. Vous prenez un homme ordinaire et vous le transformez en assassin. C'était notre but. Bien. MK Ultra a dû être abandonné en 1973, mais malgré cela, les recherches ont été poursuivies sous ma direction. Dois-je continuer ?
La vérité fera de vous des hommes libres.
be when you grow up?
Tennis player. I would like to be a tennis player.
Yeah, I definitely have different personas and different attitudes. Psycho Serena. You don't want to meet her. She's on the court. She's at practice and she's in the match. And she's awesome and she's amazing. She's a great athlete. There's Summer. She helps me out a lot. Summer has a whole story. Summer has a whole story. Like if I have to write long letters or if I have to do, different things, then Summer does it.
She got married. Now she got divorced. She moved to England.
And then the other girl that, the one that's really mean is Megan. She's extremely mischievous. You don't want to run to Megan. There's Taquanda. Whew. Taquanda is rough. She is not Christian. She's from the hood. She was at the U.S. Open in 2009.
Football, and that gives Kim Clijsters 2 match points. Serena Williams charges after the linesperson that made the call.
In that particular match that Taquanda played, first of all, I wasn't there, but I heard about it and I ended up getting a lot of the backlash from it.
Green Beret in Vietnam, Tiger Woods' father, Earl, had witnessed psyops, psychological operations, wiping soldiers' memories in order to send them into battle.
All right, now walk out there.
Earl wondered what would happen if he used the same techniques on his son.
Ready? Relax.
He hired a military psychiatrist who could reprogram Tiger like a computer.
Relax. Oh, wait. No pain.
This man was Captain J. Brunzer. Brunzer embarked on a bizarre and extraordinary program to hypnotize Tiger before he played. In a rare interview, Tiger talked about how he would forget whole sections of tournaments.
I tend to have these blackout moments, but I don't remember. I know I was there, but I don't remember actually performing the golf shot.
Brunzer's techniques produced extraordinary results. But is it possible that the great moments we saw, Tiger knew nothing about?
I get so entrenched on the moment. I guess my subconscious might take over. I don't know what the whole terminology is, but there are many putts or many shots where I don't remember hitting. I remember seeing the ball flight. I remember preparing for the shot, pulling the club out of the bag, and once I'm behind the ball, I'm walking in the shot, I don't remember until I see the ball leave. It's a weird thing.
ça ne peut pas se résumer dans une chanson ou dans un film ou dans une conversation. Ça, il faut le lire. Et quand vous lisez ça, vous comprenez des trucs gravissimes. Ça vous change votre vie.
Who was saved by his teacher and ran to safety. His daughter was also unharmed. Also joining us, Joe and Lynn Wasik, as well as their daughter Alexis, who is in the 3rd grade at Sandy Hook. 2 days later, Robert, how's your family doing?
You know, we're taking it day by day, minute by minute. It's what both our son and our daughter saw is incomprehensible. We're trying to make sense of a senseless act. We speak to him. We make sure we understand what he's feeling. We try to explain things that can't be explained. Things that can't be explained, and we take stock in our faith and in our community, our neighbors and our friends who have been just tremendous.
Lynn and Joe and little Alexis, I see there in front of you. Does Alexis want to talk about it? And if so, what are you telling her?
As far as talking, we're breaking it to her slowly. We're not trying to pry too much. If she's forthcoming and telling us stuff, we're allowing it. You know, we're letting her come out slowly. We're not prying into her, you know, what happened. We don't want to do that.
Robert, your son Aiden is in.
As far as talking, we're breaking it to her slowly. We're.
World Wide Web. It is my hope that this initiative will enrich a wide range of people, including those that yet to find a response to their spiritual yearning, to the knowledge and love of Jesus Christ, whose message of good news the Church bears to the ends of the earth, on the World Wide Web. It is my hope that this initiative will enrich a wide range of people, including those who have yet to find a response to their spiritual yearning, to the knowledge and love of Jesus Christ, whose message of good news the Church bears to the ends of the earth.
I'm sorry. I was in a trance.
Yeah, what the point? Maybe you were thinking. Maybe you were even willing to accept that you might have gotten cut by the team.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs this year. But it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. Yeah, I was I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody.
You're going to see her eyes change to pitch black. You're going to see her facial features change. Look at her neck. It's going to look like something is coming out of her neck or coming into her neck. It's very, very satanic and very disgusting looking.
As a longtime real estate executive for Christian & Wakefield, one have the foresight years ago to know what Brooklyn could become, and he played an important role in the renaissance of our thriving world. In addition, Glenn was a key player in helping to found the team's future HSS Training Center, location in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Glenn also gives back to the community as the founder of Brooklyn 1834, which provides a forum for the world's up-and-coming artists. Due to illness, Glenn could not be here tonight. Despite his illness, with the same determination that he's used to make Brooklyn a better place. Glenn is represented tonight by his wife Jan and his children Theo and Edie. Please join SW24 Security Solutions and the Nets and show your appreciation for Glenn's leadership and his contribution in making Brooklyn what it is today.
And I figured that would never happen without the preparation we had training the team. And so I'd like Boy, if that's not a little embarrassing. But, so I don't get people worried standing up here too long. Think what I was going to say, and so I figure I could stand here standing enough. It's a training enough.
This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong burning. Yeah, it was a weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Weird. Ah, weird. Hello.
This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strawberry.
Someone do the junior high hug. It's like this. You gotta make it real awkward.
That's exactly how
you
have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies
exactly.
in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room.
You have to put emotions and business aside. You have to separate the two, and you don't know how to do that. So that's where I come in, and I keep your emotions, and I deal with your emotions over here. But when it comes time for business, I implement what you told me on the emotion side into handling it in a professional manner, because sometimes it's hard for you to be professional.